Hello everyone, Praise Good here, and welcome back to Pokemon Sun the Ghost Monotype Challenge. Last time we caught the last of the Ultra Beasts. This time we're reporting our diagnostics of the mission, and I don't like the music here. Like wasn't the normal Aether Paradise music playing down here last time we were here? Regardless, I believe we go into one of these two labs and we meet up with with everybody. All three parts of that we're missing from our four-person trio quartet. There we go. Music, I know. We have been waiting for you. Well, thanks for coming. I'd like to thank you for I'd like to thank you first of all for your hard work containing the UVs. On behalf of the entire Foundation, I would like to offer you our most sincere thanks. With this, all the UBs that appear from the Ultra Wormhole, which opened in the earlier incident, have been caught. Oh no, we're the ones who be shaking. Shaking? Yep, we're shanking Wick. Knife out. Well, that should be thanking you, I think. We could not have done it without the use of the beast balls that you provided us. They are negative assets of the Foundation. I'm happy to see them put to some good use. I hardly know how I can thank you, the two of you. We're forgetting our fast talker man. Yes, Mr. Looker also did a great deal to help us with the mission. But I thought that he left before us. What is taking him so long to get here? I know that I told him that we would meet here. Could something have happened? Tahenda! Excuse me. Tahenda. That's probably it. I wonder what that one is. That maybe Chinese? Even after all this time? I'm sorry. I know it's terrible habit, but I can't help it. And more importantly, it's a disaster. I would imagine it must be. What happened that made you so late? I was on the way here when I stopped by Melee Man to get some of the famous and delicious Monstera as a gift for you all. And just when I had finished my purchase, I chanced by looked at the sky, and there it was. A mysterious black something was zipping across the bright blue sky over Alola. It's night, you dunce! It was black and yet it was shining somehow. It was like it was reflecting light. It might have been a UV. No, I'm certain its shining was a UV. But it couldn't be. We haven't heard any word from HQ about there being any more UVs. Please rest easy. I do not think it was a UV. We have 100 of our Foundation members working in parallel with the International Police, investigating and scouring Alola for UVs. We have not yet detected any UVs other than the ones you have already contained for us. So you see, we should be quite safe now. I suppose. Perhaps I was just dazzled by the brilliant shining sky that stretches over Alola. And it is little wonder that you were dazzled. You all have been working so very hard. You must be very tired, Mr. Looker. Well, yes. I suppose I could do with a nice little break. And now you can have it. I received a message from HQ saying that our paid leave has been approved. Paid leave? You mean an actual vacation time? They say we are free to do whatever we would like until we get our next orders from HQ. I hope you will also use the chance to relax for a little while, Mr. Looker. I think that I will stay here and have a good look around the Alola region. Not for work this time, but just as a regular tourist doing some sightseeing. And I think I will go and eat my fill of the delicious Alolan cooking. There are simply too many restaurants and eateries that I wish to visit. And our traditional dishes at Sushi High Roller are absolutely sublime. Sushi High Roller? Oh no, I completely forgot. I was supposed to be meeting someone. What's this? A date? No, not a date. I'm meeting with Mr. Nanu. We owe him quite a bit for all his help. Yes, I suppose we do. So if you will excuse me, everybody. I'm afraid he must be going. But I really do thank you all. I hope that we will all meet again someday. She gone. Yes, my young friend. I also owe you many thanks. It was because of your efforts that we were able to keep the chief safe until the end. The folks at the HQ thought that you needed to be paid for your work, so they sent this. Take it. Can I get a bike? And now I think it's time that I went. I'll be staying at the motel in the middle of the island though, so feel free to stop by any time. So, congratulations for capturing all the Ultra Beasts, or defeating them. You get paid mad money. You basically get paid the money you need to buy any outfit you want in the game and to play dress up as hard as you wish. But the thing is, please just ask if there's anything I can help explain. Okay, nothing. Thing is, Looker saw something. It shined overhead at Melee. Well, where did it go in Melee? Well, I'll give you probably the most blatant of hits, and this'll be a nice hint for everybody who's been watching the longest. So how hard have you been watching, children? So other than our starter, what was the first Pokemon we caught? I'm English. What was the first Pokemon we caught? More importantly, where did we catch it? Ladies and gentlemen, it's not an Ultra Beast, but we're not quite done. There is one final Pokemon to capture, and it is the Pokemon... Well, this is awkward. It is the Pokemon that I mentioned a while ago. Or it is the Pokemon I mentioned lightly a while ago. I'm going to switch Tali to the front once more. Tali, you are so low. I apologize, but you are statusing people. Kali can stay low level. It just can. But now this gets us a chance to get a few other things that we've been missing within 10 Carrot Hill that we haven't gotten yet, because we have not come back here with Machamp, and this is like the last thing we needed to touch on. Or the last place we need to go. So, this one. Go and push this big old rock in there, big fella. And then head left. I think we can leave him alone. See, there's a cave that we kind of zipped through before when we started this post-game stuff. But up here is Flyum Zed. We could have gotten this at any time after we gotten the Ride Machamp, but this is a nice segue to get it. So there's your Flyum Zed. You have all... Really? Okay, that was a nice touch. But we are going to have to go out in this field. The music doesn't change out here. And I request you save. And I'm going to make sure I'm doing this right. So I'm going to look up some information. Yes, okay, so I'm right. So, much akin to the Ultra Beasts we have been finding and catching, to find this last Pokemon, we simply have to run through the grass. Now again, I really hope you saved, because there's only one of this Pokemon in the game, for both versions. And I don't think this is it. I might have to put the repel back on. Yep, definitely have to put the repel back on. Hi, Carbink! You helped start us out in this whole adventure. Just know that minus our boy Hulo, you, Carbink, are the one that started us off on our grand journey. Grand tour. I was about to try to make a rhyme with Pokemon Sun with that song, but it didn't work. Alright, so I'm going to put on some Super Repel. And with my massive loads of Dash, I'm going to look in the grass. The Pokemon Raptor is higher level than any other Pokemon we can encounter out here. And is higher level than any of the Pokemon we have, by a little bit. So, as long as you have Pokemon over level 30 in your lead spot while using this Repel, you will find it. Eventually. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Necrozma, the focal point of Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Now this is quite possibly, oh, wow, that's weird. This is quite possibly the strangest Pokemon. And I'm looking up its stuff. I don't think I can actually look up most of its stuff here. I'm going to suggest just starting it off with a Thunder Wave if you're fast enough. Let's hope I'm fast enough. Yep. So, despite its appearance, Necrozma is not a Dark type. That hurt. I asked nicely. Necrozma is pure Psychic typing. So being pure Psychic typing, I'm going to go for a Leech Life. Hope I don't get hurt it too much, otherwise I'll have to load in. This is good, I can deal chip damage to this thing. But this is your Mewtwo. This Pokemon is your Mewtwo. This Pokemon is your Lugia or Ho-Oh. This is your Groudon. This is your Pain. This is your Giratina. This is your Reshiram. Basically, this is your legendary that I'm gonna go for one more and hope. This is your legendary that you're not directly directed to go get. I guess that would be more. I guess for some it's not quite the same, but yeah, this is your Pokemon you're not directly directed to go get. That being said, it's nighttime outside, so Dusk Balls will work, and it kind of fits this thing. But this Pokemon not forecasted, kind of forecasted Vantablack. A black so dark that it absorbs all light, and it absorbs all light. I didn't mean to do this. Crud. Thought I hit Y. I gotta repeat this. But it's a black so dark that it absorbs all light around it. I'm gonna repeat this and come back with you when I get the successful attempt. Good thing I saved. Got it! Oh, thank gosh it only took like 10 Dusk Balls. Not that I'm strapped for cash anymore. Also 2014 money, that's funny. I think that was the release date of this game. Maybe? I don't remember. But anyway, Necrozma's data will be added. Necrozma is Pokemon 300 in your Pokedex. This is the last Pokemon, minus Magearna if you decide to get it. This is the last Pokemon in the Alolan Pokedex. Reminiscent of the Ultra Beast, this life form, apparently asleep underground, is thought to have come from another world in ancient times. No, Necrozma will stay as it is. And that, ladies and gentlemen, life form that appeared to be an Ultra Beast. And that is the last thing we need to do in Pokemon Sun, the Ghost Monotype Challenge. So I'm going to head over, I'm going to do what any responsible person would do. I'm going to head over to the shopping district in Coney and spend all my money on fashionable accessories. I'm not actually, I'm just going here to end things off. But the journey is finally over. Mostly. I have one last video that I'm going to be putting up for you guys tomorrow that may repeat some information I've said throughout this whole post-story segment. It might not. It might do some stuff that I never touched on, or it could repeat things 5 times like I just have. But it'll be the last thing. It'll be a recap of some things we haven't touched on yet, and I'll also talk about future plans for Pokemon Monotype videos. well, in the future. So everybody, thank you so much for watching Pokemon Sun, the Ghost Monotype Challenge. Come back here next time for the finale to the entire series. I'll see you folks then. Take care.